On
Listen
a
to me
chilling
very
February
carefully.
night
You
in
need to get out of the house
2005,
right now.
a woman received a distressing call from
Mom,
her
what
mother,
is going on?
urgently requesting her to come over, hinting at a long-feared event finally occurring. The story shifts to the morning of February 28th, where 64-year-old Michael Lefkow, dealing with an Achilles injury, makes his way to the kitchen, witnessing his wife Joan preparing breakfast for their family. Michael and Joan's morning. On February 28, 2005, a morning begins with Michael Lefkow navigating around his home on crutches due to an Achilles tendon injury, while his wife Joan, a federal judge, prepares breakfast for their family. After a relaxed start, Joan departs for court, leaving Michael to help his elderly mother-in-law Donna before settling into his home office. However, as the day progresses, an unsettling silence, an absence of communication from both Joan and Donna leads to a shocking discovery when Joan returns home later that evening. Discovery of the crime. In a panic, after witnessing a shocking scene, a woman ran to call 911, identifying herself as a federal judge. Shortly after, FBI Special Agent Douglas Seacom arrived at the Lefkow family's home in response to her call about a suspected double murder, which had been reported around 30 minutes earlier. FBI investigation begins. On the evening of February 28, 2005, FBI Agent Douglas Seacom arrived at the murder scene of Judge Joan Lefkow's husband and mother, discovering two bodies with gunshot wounds in the basement office. Initial observations indicated that the crime was not a robbery. His valuables remained untouched. The investigation revealed unusual clues, including a broken window and a missing beer bottle, prompting questions about the killer's identities and motives, particularly whether Joan was the intended target. Suspects and motives. Joan Lefkow, a federal judge, was likely the primary target in a double homicide involving her elderly mother and husband, as indicated by past cases involving individuals with grudges against her, including notorious figures like Matthew Hale. The investigation revealed failed alibis and several interviews with Hale's followers, but no solid leads emerged until a breakthrough with fingerprint evidence suggesting the killer, Bart Ross, was a frustrated cancer patient aiming for revenge against Joan. Killer's identity revealed. Bart Ross, a cancer patient with a vendetta against his doctors, inadvertently killed Michael and Donna Lefkow while intending to murder Joan Lefkow, who had dismissed his medical malpractice suit. Despite leaving crucial evidence like his fingerprints and DNA, he was not linked to other associated evidence, which led investigators to conclude he acted alone. Ross ended his life the day after police identified him as a suspect. Conclusion and aftermath. Investigators determined that the red car seen near the scene was unrelated to the case, concluding that Bart Ross acted alone. On March 9th, following fingerprint analysis, Ross was discovered deceased in his vehicle, leaving behind a written confession detailing his responsibility for the deaths of Michael Lefkow and Donna Humphrey.